Okay, so yeah, because not only are they going to come in because they know there's competition, they have a lot of passion for you and a lot of love for you. They've gone through their own transformation and they're ready to give an equal give and take towards you. They might come in with some form of gift too, to show you that they care, right? I feel led to take these cards. Whoa. So, all right, Spirit, what do you want out of these cards? Happy endings. 69 could be significant. That's also the symbol for Cancer, so Cancer could be significant as well. Cancer sign. Feels skeptical and happy endings disrupts fairy tale promises. Believes reality is far more than a fairy tale. Okay, let's go over here. When I am with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I won the best prize of all, but now everything feels like a lie. I thought you were my perfect match, but reality hit hard. Like I said, this I feel like they're questioning, right? They're questioning because you are detaching. And like I said, they know that they hurt you and they feel lost and they're kind of in this, remember I said, feeling sorry for themselves a little bit, wounded warrior energy. But they're going to fight their fear, I feel like, even though deep down they're skeptical, like they thought for sure, but I think the way you've been presenting yourself now is different because you've elevated. They're not used to it. They're used to you chasing them and making them feel like that they were the prize, right? Even though deep down you both are, but the fact is you're the feminine, right? You're supposed to be the receiver. They're supposed to chase you. Says my obsessive reading got the best of me. I allowed stories and characters to control and dictate my perspective. I finally understand that I need to trust my insights that they provide. 32 goes to a 5. Okay? So this is about somebody who was not trusting their intuition, right? They weren't, it says willingness to be open of this connection. Brings graceful understanding, enhances your presence, insights within the book foretell your upcoming events. So I don't know if it's necessarily like they were taking advice from a book. It could be third party energies that instead of listening to their instinct, they're being led by either family programming, something like that, or what looked like a storybook, type of scenario better in their life. Like say, if they were with somebody with the same religion or something like that looked better, right? And that's what they succumbed to, is what I'm feeling there. So, okay. What else? Communicate. And if you've been asking Spirit about anything specifically, the answer is no. So, conscious, compromise, forgive, work it out. Gambling, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. So they could be going through something like that, some form of addictions, or they're maybe their finances aren't where they want it to be right now. It could be because they're going through a divorce or something like that. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like that they feel like that they're not good enough for some reason. Fake karma ending, something's beginning. Move on. Yeah, it says let go and move on. I do feel like that they're moving on from a karmic situation. They're finally letting that person go. They realize that they were a waste of time, that they wasted too much of their own energy on this karmic, that it's over, right? So if you were wondering about that, just know that that person is not in the picture if this is your reading. Your person could actually like to do 69 too, by the way. So, I don't know why it's still in my brain. Yeah, see, they view you as a real snack too. Obsession. They're kind of obsessed with you, right? I don't say that lightly because I hate when readers say that, but definitely feeling that physical attraction, sex appeal. They're definitely sexually attracted to you. I feel like that they weren't really that attracted to this karmic. If I dare say, I'm picking up she had kind of, I say she, but the feminine had kind of an odor. Did I smell it? This is how spirit does me. Like, thanks a lot, guys, as you're reading. Fed up over it, not having it, frustrated, right? Lust. Jeez. Okay. This person's got quite the temptation for you. And I think that they're starting to get fed up not being with you. Yeah. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So this person, either if remember the Knight of Swords, they're rushing in. This person's gonna get such a craving for you from their spying that they're not gonna be able to take it anymore. So I would expect them to come rushing in. So, well, you got to make sure that they're coming in with the right intentions, right? So, besides their lust for you. There's a reason why I felt led to repost my message this morning from last year about the morning manifester. The person could be doing that in the morning, and then this reading is pretty lustful too. So I feel like your person is more of a night person, but they like to do that in the morning. Probably because they woke up from some sexual dreams. You could be having a good time in the astral. Yeah, they're really missing you. So I missed you. I wish things were different. We'll create the difference, masculine. It's up to you, right? Do something, huh? Tears, well, stop crying about it and change it, right? You're the co-creator of your reality, so there's that. Sorry, I'm a little rough, aren't I? I'm tired of these masculine excuses. Spoiling you as you should. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever want. You deserve nothing less. I want to taste you like a snack. Others' opinions. Wasn't that like what I just said? The beginning card? They listen to other people's opinions. I feel bound by my culture. Remember the owl? I didn't think it was necessarily about reading something. It was about listening to other people's opinions. I feel bound by my culture, my family's beliefs, and how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself from others' beliefs. Who cares what other people think, right? You're so smart. I know, so listen to me. Your intellect really turns me on. I'm a Sapio too. If they're not intelligent, it bore me, right? Your intelligence really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. I don't think you're having conversations though, right now, to be honest. But maybe in the past, or maybe them watching you, inspiring you, and whatever you're saying. So, all right. So Aaron Water again, and Taurus. So Sun, Moon, Horizon. Okay. Let's just get into my markers. I'm interested to see what comes out. See if Oral Man wants to come out. He probably does. I bet. All right, we're gonna have to go to part 3, guys. Okay, let's go to part 3.